Hello students. So today we will study about Oster's theory. In 1820 there was a scientist named as Hans Christian Oster who has given a relationship between electricity and magnetism. Since your chapter's name is Magnetic Effects of Electric Current, so he was the scientist who has given this relation. With his experiment, he has proved that there is some relationship between electricity and magnetism and the vice versa. So one day he was taking his lecture and there was a simple circuit. He was doing an experiment with a simple circuit with a wire, a conductor, a battery and a key. And nearby to his circuit, a magnetic compass was placed that was directed towards geographical north and geographical south. As soon as he closed the key and the current starts flowing in this conductor, what happened? He observed that this magnetic compass showed a deflection. Now the question arises, why this magnetic compass showed a deflection? Was any magnetic field nearby? This current carrying wire is the reason. When the current starts flowing in this wire, there will be some magnetic field lines whose influence affected this magnetic compass. So this magnetic compass was deflected due to the magnetic field around this current carrying wire. So with this experiment, he had concluded that whenever there is a current carrying wire, there will be some magnetic field around that current carrying wire. There will be some magnetic field around that current carrying wire. So this was the only conclusion made by Oster, that if there is a current carrying wire, there will be some magnetic field lines around that current carrying wire which will affect this magnetic compass to deflate. So now we will proceed on to our next topic, which is which type of field lines will get in a current carrying straight conductor. So now we will study which type of field lines will get in a current carrying straight conductor and how to find the direction of magnetic field lines in a current carrying straight conductor. This question comes in board ki with the help of an experiment show that which type of field lines, what will be the shape of magnetic field lines in a current carrying straight wire. For that, what you will do, you will take a cardboard and pass a wire, straight wire through it and connect it with a battery and a key. Now what we will do? We will sprinkle some iron fillings on this cardboard. Since there is no current, there will be no effect on these iron sprinkles. But as soon as we will close the key and the current starts flowing in this wire, what will be observed? It was observed that these iron fillings, it align itself in the form of concentric circles. So the first question, the answer of the first question, that which type of field lines will get in a current carrying straight wire? So the answer is we will get the field lines in the shape of concentric circles. Now secondly, on what factors these magnetic field lines will depend on some factors. On what factors will these field lines will depend? So the factors on which the magnitude of magnetic field will depend is, first it is current, that is I. If you will change the amount of current in this circuit, what will happen? These magnetic field lines that are forming will also change. If you will increase the amount of current, these magnetic field lines will also increase. And if you decrease the amount of current on the other side, the magnetic field lines will also decrease. So we can write that B is directly proportional to current. So this is our first equation. And second factor on which it depends is the distance from the wire. That is R. We represent it by R. So this is the distance from the wire. If you will keep on increasing the distance, the influence, the intensity of this magnetic field will decrease. So we can say that B is inversely proportional to R. Now if you will combine these two formulas, you will get B is proportional to I by R. And the elaboration of this formula is not in the course, it is in class 12, so we will stop over here only. You will simply remember, if you will change the amount of current, B will change. If you will change the distance from the wire, then also the value of B will change. So now we have got two things. First, the shape of the field lines, and second, the factors on which the intensity of magnetic field lines will depend. Now we will move to the third part, that is how to draw the arrow marks. That means how to find the direction of magnetic field lines. For that, there was a scientist named as Maxwell who has given a rule that is called as Maxwell's right hand thumb rule. So we will proceed to Maxwell's right hand thumb rule. So now Maxwell's right hand thumb rule. Maxwell stated that if we suppose that we are holding a current carrying wire in our right hand. So if this is a current carrying wire and this tip is denoting the direction of current, so we will hold the current carrying conductor like this. See, these are the encircled fingers, this is our thumb. So we will hold a current carrying conductor like this. If the current is in downward direction like this, so we will hold a current carrying conductor like this. So such that our thumb is in the direction of current. So my thumb is in the direction of current. Then the encircled fingers will give the direction of magnetic field lines. So these are the encircled fingers. So when you will see from the top, what is the direction of the encircled fingers? It is anti-clockwise. And if the current direction is in downward direction, so the direction is clockwise. So these encircled fingers will give the direction of magnetic field lines. So simply you can remember, if the current is in upward direction, how you will draw the arrow marks? Anti-clockwise. That is like this. And if the direction of current is in downward direction, then you will draw the arrow marks like this. It is clockwise. So remember, if the direction of current is upwards, the direction of magnetic field lines will be anti-clockwise. And if the direction of current is downwards, then the direction of magnetic field lines will be clockwise. So this is how you can find the direction of magnetic field lines with a rule that is called as Maxwell's right hand thumb rule. So let us revise. Shape of magnetic field lines will be concentric circles. Factors affecting the magnetic field lines is current and the distance from the wire. And which rule you will find you will use to find the direction of magnetic field lines? It is Maxwell's right hand thumb rule. This is all for today. Thank you.